Hi guys, are you ready to go on a journey? Another one with me, because this is another journey. As you can see, I am covering up a canvas. I didn't like the outcome. I believe that was a cut pour I had done. I'm constantly trying new techniques. I have Dutch pours down, I believe, in my definition. But I'm always trying new things, and cut pours are one. The one I'm doing in this video is going to be a swipe, an attempted swipe, because it didn't turn out as a swipe. We ended up doing other things, but you know, I posted a picture on Instagram of the completed painting, and one of my followers asked to see the video, and so I actually had it. So I was like, okay, so here we are, and I am sharing with you guys the journey that it took to make this painting. So pretty much I believe that in my research that they had said and correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, because believe me, I am all about learning and finding out the correct way of doing things and whatever. And I know some of you guys are masters at swipes. I am not. So I will take all the instruction that you guys have. But I believe that they say that it should be thicker paint on the bottom and thinner on top. So what I was attempting to do was try to see if I could swipe with mica powders and create cells using the mica powders. Now, as you will see, that did not happen. So I was a little disappointed by that. That kind of 86'd that idea. Bummer. Because I hate silicone. Silicone is evil. I don't like using it. I don't like having to clean my canvases afterwards, or trying to remember which ones I used it in, which ones I didn't. And I don't like using Floetrol because, you know, I just stick with what I got. I use Liquitex and Golden Gag as my pouring mediums. So, you know, Floetrol is having its own issues right now. I don't want to mess with that. So, all of you guys that do, my hats go off to you guys, because, yeah, I don't want to deal with that. So anyways, yeah, so what we're doing is we're just laying down the paint. That lighter purple mixture, I will make sure I post that description down below for you guys. I do like that one because it's not too pink. It's just a nice contrast to that blue violet that we have going on there. But yeah, this is definitely going to be a journey. I'm sure you guys are going to be looking at it like, what is she doing? But just bear with me, and maybe I should change my title to Come Journey with Pipi Paintings. Because it seems like a lot of my paintings, it's like this journey we have to go on before we get to the final result, you know. But yeah, so okay, here we go, and I'm putting down the mica powder because, like I said, I'm trying to see if we can create cells, which we did not, so, but maybe I'm doing it wrong. Again, I am not a pro at swipes whatsoever. Maybe I should actually mix it in with the acrylic paint. That might change things around a little bit. I don't know. I did speed this process up because it would take a while. And I ended up doing multiple things to this painting. And see, I'm trying to create designs in the swipe. I mean, look at me, I'm trying to get fancy here. But, oh goodness, I'm trying. But I do like how all the colors are interacting, you know, so at least we got the colors going, right? You know, I mean, that's something. But, I absolutely love painting. It's such a journey, and you know, in the end result, it just comes out, and it's just like, wow! It's just so amazing just seeing what happens with the paint, and it's just fun. And I like being able to share it with you guys. So, and then look, I made that squiggly thing. I was like, oh, I like that. Okay, let's start doing more of that. So then I start doing more of that, and so now it really starts developing, because then you start seeing some of the ultramarine come out from underneath that we had put in there, and I like seeing that. I like being able to see all the colors that you put down on the canvas. That's always very, very nice. And if you look, I am getting some lacing going on in the gold, but it's not enough to make me happy to say, yes, I can swipe with mica powders and get the result that I want. And there I got too close to the canvas, which I think that's a noob move, but it's okay. But yeah, those squiggly lines, it looks pretty cool. I'm liking it. But then right here I get too close to the canvas as well. So it's like bummer. So then I try to tilt the paint to see if I can cover up those spots. And of course, no. The paint is like, no, we're not going to cooperate. We're not going to go where you want us to go. We're just going to go around that. But luckily, you know, you can dip your finger and cover up those spots. So that's a good thing. But then I'm looking and I'm like, okay, well, this is still kind of, it's too crazy for me. It's just not my thing. So out comes the trusty balloon. Or as I use, it's a glove with some water. I tied the fingers up so that way the fingers don't get in the way. And then we just proceed to doing some kisses, as they call it. And I just like how it just brings up, again, it brings up all those colors underneath and creates some nice texture to the painting. It does use a lot of paper towels, I will say that, but I do want to share with you one thing that I did learn, how to save your sticks, your mixing sticks, little popsicle sticks. Get a cup of Dawn dish soap and water, and mix your sticks around in the water, scrape them off on the side of the cup, and you'll take most of that paint off. And then to dispose of that paint water, get some like really cheap, expensive kitty litter. It doesn't have to be clumping. It can be just regular, whatever. And you dump the water in the kitty litter. The kitty litter will kind of absorb the water, and that way you're not pouring it down your drain or in your yard where it can go back into the paint can go into the ecosystem and mess it up. So I have learned that, so now I can reuse my sticks. So, you know, you might be losing out on the paper towels, but at least you're saving on the sticks. So that's a little something. But I am constantly amazed at how the mica powder gold changes from wet to dry. And you guys will see how it changes. It is amazing the differences between the two paintings. Now here I'm trying to bring up cells if there's any cells, but I did not get any. But here is the wet reveal, and just the colors are just so amazing. I love the colors. Turned out amazing. And the dry reveal, it's a little bit more muted, but it's still beautiful. Just kind of all flows together. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and come check me out on Instagram. All my information is in the description box. Have a great day.